Hi guys, welcome to my channel Lush Gardener. I hope you guys are fine and are safe. So today is the 1 month update of the Graptosedum Ghosty. Exactly a month back, not exactly a month, but on the 13th of Feb 2022 we had taken these leaves for propagation, and today is the 14th, so you can see the growth. So this is the update, a 1 month update of those 24 leaves that were kept for propagation. So not all of them have been successful, but the best part is that all have started to root, all have rooted. The ones that don't have a pup as well, this one over here does not have the pup, does not have a pup, and then this two don't have a pup, which is absolutely fine. We have the roots and that's more than enough, which means we can start watering them now. Let me give you a closer view to show you the roots. As you can see, this guy has already reached into the soil, the second one. So pretty much all of them have put out the roots. Majority of them have already reached the roots deep into the soil, which means that we can now go ahead and water them. You can see those beautiful healthy leaves, the beautiful healthy roots, all of them reaching out into the soil to search for water. So this indicates that it's now time to water. You can see how well they are piercing into the soil. Let me give you a closer view of this. And you can see this beautiful little pink roots reaching out for water. So now when they are asking for water, it's time to go ahead and water them. So I'm going to do a quick bottom watering for them. Now if I want, I can do top watering as well. That is like this, with the help of a bottle. I can do watering like this, but it is still going to drop some water on the leaves because I wanted to propagate more leaves. I did not have a lot of these trays, these containers. Now these are takeaway containers from the hotel. When I received the parcel, I wanted to recycle them, so I used them because these are made out of plastic. I don't want them to go and end up in the landfill, so I'm going to be using these plastic. I have few more of them, so I was running out of these trays, so I kept them one above the other. So it's going to be a little difficult for me to water, so I'm not going to do this watering. I'm just going to do bottom watering because I do not want to take any chance of dropping any water on these mother leaf. All the mother leaves are looking absolutely fantastic. They all are very, very healthy, and I want to maintain that until these pups reach to a decent size. If it happens naturally, that's nothing we can do, but from our end, we do not want to drop any water on the mother leaf. So I'm going to I have a tray over here. Just going to move this back. So I have this tray of water. You can see how pretty simple it is. Just keep it in this. And we are done. The entire set is going to get watered without dropping any water on the mother leaf. As you can see, nothing much to be worried about. So I'm just going to let it water. It's going to take some time, probably a couple of seconds for it to get wet. Meanwhile, I also want to show you the stem cutting. Again, 1 month update. You can see such a beautiful growth on this. I was expecting some few more of them to grow on it, but it's absolutely fine. I like the way that they're coming up on the alternate cuts that were there. All of them have but again, you can see the growth rate is much faster on the stem compared to the leaf, but it looks absolutely beautiful. It looks like they have skipped one cut and they have grown, but it looks absolutely beautiful. Again, I'm not going to do any cuttings right now. I'm going to wait for them to reach to a decent size, and then I'm going to do a quick cutting. Now I don't know how long will it take, but this is the 1 month update. Coming back to the propagation, it's going to take a little bit time, and I can see that the soil, the upper layer of the soil is already starting to get wet. So this is how I start watering them. Nothing much to be worried without dropping any water on the mother leaf. That is why it's so important. That's why I keep telling this in every other video. Do not spray or mist the leaves. All the water, nutrients the pup is going to get from the mother leaf. The reason why we are watering is because we want the roots to get stronger. If we do not water, the roots will dry out. However, the pup will still continue to grow, but the mother leaf will start to dry up much faster because the pup is going to take more water from the mother leaf. However, the pup will still survive. It will reach to a decent size without even watering, but I usually prefer to water the moment I tend to see that the roots are present, so that the roots can grow much stronger. Again, the best benefit about bottom watering is that these roots are very new. You can see they have just started to reach into the soil. As and when we start with bottom watering, the roots will start getting deeper into the soil because they feel that the water is coming from beneath. It kind of replicates what we have it in nature. So this is quite similar like nature. A normal ground, normal earth, there is a little bit of moisture beneath the soil. So the roots always tend to reach out down beneath the moisture from the groundwater, or there is some form of moisture beneath the ground. So the roots always tend to reach out to the lower portion. So now the entire tray is almost done. This is the only side that is left to be watered. It will just take another couple of seconds. And we are completely done with watering. It was pretty simple, as you can see. Nothing to be stressed. I still see a lot of people struggling with leaf propagation. It is so simple to just take care of it. Again, I will wait because this container is not very deep. It is very shallow container, so the soil will tend to dry faster. Now this has a mix of coco peat, so it will retain slight moisture. Succulent pups require slight moisture when they are growing. Unlike the adult succulents, they do not like moisture at all. But the pups prefer slight moisture because they are just starting their journey. They're just growing. They need a lot of things to grow. Again, about fertilizers, I do not add fertilizers because right now the pup is getting a lot of nutrients from the mother leaf. That's the reason why we take a very well hydrated mother leaf, so that the nutrients and the water is present inside the leaf. The pup will take it. I usually do not add any fertilizers, but if you want to add any fertilizers, you can do it in bottom watering as well. Probably you can just add a 1/4 of liquid fertilizer in the water and then just keep the tray like this, and the water will get absorbed in the pot. And then the succulent will also take the nutrients from that water. But again, it's not necessary that you have to do it. I don't add any fertilizers and you can still see the growth is really, really good. So now we are done with the watering. The excess water will all come out of it. I'm going to keep it aside, and you can see it was pretty simple. Without dropping a single drop of water on the mother leaf, we have watered all the 24 mother leaves that are present in this. And I also wanted to quickly show you the crown area that we had beheaded. We had done the stem cutting and we had taken the crown part, or we had beheaded the stem. So this is the upper portion of the succulent. You can see it's doing absolutely fine. A little bit of dehydration, but the succulent is doing absolutely fine. You can see it has a good amount of farina. It looks absolutely beautiful. So guys, I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep propagating.